The Bold and Beautiful, show 5538, VTR 2/17/2009.
Out with the old, in with the young. Fashion icon takes final bow, departing company she co-founded. Donna Logan steps into his new grande dame. Wow. Wow, this is horrible.
Yes, of course you can quote me on that. I have nothing but the utmost respect for Stephanie. No, I'm not going to elaborate on the reasons she left. Just know that she'll be missed terribly at Forrester. Yeah, thank you.
Phone's been ringing off the hook.
Yeah. I mean, I knew that her leaving would cause a ruckus, but this is ridiculous.
It's just for a few more days until the press is on to the next big story. And then this will all be a distant memory. Right, honey? Boo-boo bear?
Boo-boo bear?
Mm-hmm. Boo-boo.
I like that. That's nice.
Perfect. All right, thank you very much.
Who was that?
That was a hitman I hired. Put a contract on the Logan family and Nick. I just haven't decided which one goes first.
Well, you were already pretty hard on Nick yesterday.
That's because I don't want his pity. And I certainly don't want to set myself up to be used again.
I still don't think that's what it was about.
Felt that way. At the time.
But is it feeling a little differently today?
About working with Nick and his mother? No, it's too much bad blood there. Although, you seem to think that this offer of his is sincere, so I decided... What's this? I never thought it'd be Donna.
Stephanie, don't let Donna get to you.
Honey, there was a time when I wouldn't, but now I'm...
You know what? I'm not letting you sit around here and brood about this all day, okay? Come on. I'm taking you to lunch at Il Giardino. I'm taking you. It's my treat. Let's go. It'll get your mind on something different.
You must be so relieved that she's gone from the company.
Yeah.
I know I am. We have to be careful, though. We can't be too cavalier about it. I mean, all of our customers, our suppliers, everybody, they're going to be very concerned that she's no longer with Forrester.
Not once they get a glimpse of what the new Forrester has to offer. No, mister. My goodness, no more reporters, no more questions.
Yeah?
Eric, that's why we came here in the first place, to get away from all that. Look, I just want to spend time with you. And me. Okay?
Okay.
Still nothing from Fabrice?
Next time, try not insulting the man, Mother. He might actually be willing to do business with us.
How was I to know that he'd interpret my humor as an insult?
He's a major European player. We need this man's business to keep Jackie M afloat, which is why I wanted to bring Stephanie on board. A call from her and... It's him. It's him. Shh. Quiet! Mr. Defoe, thank you for returning my call.
I'm only calling because Stephanie Forrester asked me to. She just phoned and confirmed what I had already surmised. Jackie M is floundering and needs a lifeline.
What else did Stephanie have to say?
Not to worry. She spoke very highly of you, which is why I am inclined to try and help. Despite the words your mother and I had over Clark Garrison's latest collection.
Sorry about that. You are aware that we have a new designer here at Jackie M.
Madame X. Yes, I've heard. Is this some kind of gimmick or what?
Actually, you might be pleasantly surprised. If you don't mind, I could email you the new designs.
Send them to me. I'll get back with you.
Thank you so much for your.
What? Nikki, what did Fabrice say?
He wants to see the new designs. Stephanie called him. That's right, Mother. The old broad came through for Jackie M.
Oh my goodness. They have something new on this menu. It's a curried shrimp. Want to be adventurous and try that?
Curried shrimp I can handle. It's the rest of my life I'm worried about.
It will get better, Stephanie.
You know, I always used to believe that when I was a little girl. I thought, you know, if you just kept soldiering on, you know, great determination, you could accomplish anything and take care of anything. And I don't know. What does it matter now? Donna's ended up with my husband, and I get booed out of the company that I put my heart and soul into on top of that. And I sit around here and I look around and oh my God, I think we should leave.
Excuse me, Fabrice said that Stephanie sang your praises?
That's why he finally returned my call, because he thinks he can help us.
Well, that is music to my ears, but I'm having a very hard time getting my head around why Stephanie would lift a finger to help us, knowing the woman as I do. But oh, to hell with it. This is fabulous news, no matter how it happened. And I'm not going to spoil it by borrowing trouble.
But you're right, Mother. What is it? What's changed? Last night she blew me apart, and now this. I kind of like it, though. I kind of like not knowing what to expect from Stephanie next.
Well, I never thought I'd see this day that Stephanie Forrester would be in full retreat. Don't let Eric and that bimbo Donna make you run out of here.
As opposed to what? Staying? And knowing that everyone in the room is aware of the fact that my husband dumped me for a younger woman and fired me on top of that? I can hear everybody saying, oh, poor Stephanie Forrester. Turned into another one of those Hollywood wife cliches. How much humiliation can she actually take?
Okay, why don't you try looking at it this way? Maybe all of these people are looking at you with empathy because they sympathize with what you're going through. They know exactly what she's doing. They can see it all. So fine, Donna may have taken your husband, she may have taken your company, but she can't take your self-respect, not unless you let her. Don't let her do it, Stephanie. Don't let her win. Don't forget who you are. She is nobody. She's nothing. And don't forget our pact. We will triumph over the Logan family. Our day will come.
If you expect me to believe that this is a coincidence, really, is Stephanie spying on Eric and me?
She wasn't spying on you, Donna.
Right, right. Of all the restaurants in LA, you just happened to pick the one that Eric and I frequent.
No, she didn't pick it. Actually, I did. Although we both feel like we're going to throw up right now after watching that public display of foreplay.
Well, good. Good. Instead of gawking at my husband and me, why don't you, go to the club and play bridge with the other cronies? Or, you know what? Better yet, go call your crazy sister Pam and crochet something.
What?
Is your hearing gone too now, Grandma?
Grandma? Oh, well, you're right. I am a grandmother, and I'm damn proud of it. I have some wonderful children who've had wonderful children, and those kids look to me for love and support. And as for being a grandma, don't worry. I got still plenty of fire in the belly.
Stephanie did what?
I talked to Defoe myself. He's going to do business with us.
So she called him, got him to do this with no strings attached.
String or a rope, doesn't matter.
It's probably a rope.
That's okay, I asked for it. I am gonna put this company back on its feet, Katie, and I can do it with or without a rope around my neck.
Okay, you've got to promise me that you will keep what I told you about Fabrice's call and Stephanie's part in it in the strictest confidence.
Okay, fine. What do you want? You want me to swear in blood? Come on, tell me.
A simple, I swear on my life and the lives of my future children would suffice.
You got it. Although, I gotta say, hearing that Stephanie Forrester came running to your rescue, I mean, I'm glad for you and I'm glad for the company, but, I mean, I gotta say, this is just a little too good to be true.
And why would she do us any favors, right?
Maybe she knows that Bridget's working for Jackie M.
Well, I don't know what her motivation is. All I do know is that being booted from Forrester Creations by Eric must have been a life-changing experience for her.
Imagine that bitch calling me grandma like there's something wrong with it. What am I supposed to do, just curl up and die?
So I take it we're not leaving?
Whoa, 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 we wouldn't want to get Grandpa too excited.
Grandpa.
Yes, you know, your wife just came over and called me Grandma like it was a dirty word. So I thought, you know, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, isn't it?
Oh, my God.
What? What is it? What happened?
That was Fabrice Defoe. He believes in us. He wants to put his influence in Jackie M. I can't believe it. This is so great.
Yes.
Our luck is changing. I have been trying to court this man for years and nothing. Nada rien until now. Wow.
Well, I doubt that. I mean, I can't imagine there's a man out there who can resist you.
Oh, there have been plenty of them, believe me. It's not always like that, though. I was quite a dragon slayer in my prime.
Are you kidding me? You're in your prime right now. Look at you.
You know there's going to be a lot of traveling involved in handling the Defoe account, and just too much for me, you know? How about I give you the job?
I mean, come on. I've only been working at Jackie M for a short while.
No, you are very capable. And I trust you. So what do you say? You want it?
I mean, yes, I do. I do. And you know what? I am going to make you so proud.
Yeah. I know you will.
Owen's with my mother, right? He's with her.
He had some work to take over to her. I'm sure they're working hard.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to know, baby, that whatever you share with me about Stephanie helping you with Fabrice Defoe, I won't breathe a word of it to anyone at Forrester.
Mm-hmm. I still don't know why she's doing us this favor, if in fact that's what it is. In the meantime,
We should be celebrating.
yeah, you think? Okay. What do you have in mind? I mean, what do you have in mind?
I don't know. Your mom's not here.
Right.
No chance of her barging in.
Right.
Do I need to sketch you a picture?
You wouldn't.
Of course you would. To cause a scene, aren't you?
Oh, I think your wife's doing a good job of that all on her own. Cavorting as though you're in the bedroom. Eric, where's your decorum? You're in a public place.
Stephanie, I am here with my husband. What we do is none of your concern.
Let me tell you something, Donna. I may be older and grayer and a few pounds heavier than you, but I know a real woman does not take another's husband away and then play sex kitten with him in public when he's old enough to be her grandfather and should know better. But of course you never did know better, did you, darling? All a girl had to do was look at you and crook her little finger, and your wedding vows went right out the window, didn't they? And I always forgave you. I did. First because of the kids, then because of the family, then because of the business. But really because I thought that when your philandering days were finally over, you'd come back and we'd grow old together. But it ain't gonna happen. You know, Eric, you're not a cruel man. You're just weak. I know that you never intentionally set out to really hurt me. You just never found me appealing enough or sexy enough or naughty enough, and it just kind of happened. And the sad thing is, you didn't even realize it. You were so busy being seduced by the Logan girls. You brought them into our company, you brought them into our bed, and they have taken, and they're still taking, and that's because the Logan family are users, takers, and manipulators. And the saddest thing of all is your son, because he's the worst of the lot. You've let him seduce your granddaughter. You just let it happen. But then that's what you've done most of your life. Just let it happen. It's inexcusable behavior for a man, Eric. Just like firing me from the company was inexcusable.
You know why I fired you.
You know what I know? That all of our married life I stood by you faithfully, whether you deserved it or not. But those days are over. The marriage is over, I accept that. I'm out of the company, I accept that. But you know what I'm not going to accept? That somewhere in that head of yours, you think that you have defeated me. I'm going to do something great with my life, with the rest of my life. I'm going to use all of my energy, my intelligence, my experience, my connections, and I'm going to come roaring back without you and without Forrester. I'm going to take a job. Waiter, may I have a vodka martini, straight up, 2 olives? Thank you. You know what I realized today? That I am no longer living or thinking of myself as your wife. I'm no longer Mrs. Eric Forrester. It's your title, you can have it. Enjoy it. I am simply Stephanie. The woman who can do anything she sets her mind to do. Just watch me. The martini's for the gentleman. We're going to need it.